All right. So this portion of it, I'm showing you a drawing just to get into a little more into depth of what I was showing you outside. Um, I missed a lot of this. I missed a lot of the sun's positions due to like trees being in the way and things like that, and just which is really no excuse, but I just missed them. But here's a drawing right here, showing you like so this little spirally thing I got going right here. This would be the Earth, right? And then the yellow uh circles is the sun. So right here, this is the beginning portion of it from 6 to 8 when we first when you know the earliest in the morning when at least when can see the sun 6 to 8. um 8 now for like so you can't with this drawing you can't really see how it will look when you go outside because it's a drawing, but from this, okay, I'm gonna make it simple. So let's look at this position right here. From at 12 to 2, that's when you'll see the sun at its like highest point in the sky. That's when you walk outside and you could just look up and just see it. That's the best way I can explain that. And then as we come over this it's beginning, but nighttime is rolling in. So you'll see its position. It'll appear, all right, it'll appear to be going down or whatever, but that's really not the case. We just it's that's just that's somebody else's logic. um Earth, look, I'm not gonna get into that, but like so check this out. Over here, um 4 to 6, this is where it starts to look like it's going down, or when it starts to set. um so when you go outside, and I think I recorded a video of what that looks like, but we know what that looks, y'all know what that looks like. It's when you go outside and you see the sun is at its lowest point. Like it looks like it's getting ready to go below the horizon. And by the time we get over here, this is all nighttime right here. You can't even see the event, because it all is an event. The sun is not actually an object in the sky. It's just an event going on, uh like an interaction type of thing. But that's a whole nother thing. But as we continue to rotate, uh we don't see it, uh this event, but this is all nighttime. So uh in the morning, around the break of dawn, uh the morning, 6 a.m. to 8, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. you know you see you'll see it, just coming up or whatever like that. And that would be uh Aries. And then you know is it starts to it starts to but like I guess get like comfortable or almost like fixated in the sky. You can see it more, is what I'm trying to say. And that's when, we transitioned through the 8 to 10 hours of Taurus. You know what I'm saying? You during those hours, you might be getting like prepared, um, you know, prepared for like whatever it is you do, whether it's work or whatever like that. Around these hours, you're probably just leaving out or whatever, depending on how early you have to get up. But if you're getting up this early, then you pretty much riding a wave of, I guess, you're riding a wave of the natural rotation of, because this is when everything, this is like, you might hear like birds chirping and things like that. uh Everybody waking up. This is when you go out and initiate something, get on your 1 2, your grind, your hustle, or whatever like that. That's what Aries represent. um it's ambitious. It's yeah. But yeah, so yeah, Taurus, you, you might be getting set up uh with whatever tools you have. And then like Gemini, uh you might be communicating, uh and things like that. Once you get here, I don't know, you might be like somewhere eating lunch, on your break or whatever. You could be chilling during these times, because this is really Cancer hours right here, 12 to 2. So you really could just be chilling. Um, but I know that's not the case in a lot of people's lives. Not everybody get to chill, and everybody get to ride this wave, of the order of, you see what I'm saying? Uh, Now where did I leave off at? Yeah. So Cancer, 2 to 4. That'd be Leo. So things start to pick back up. Uh, Things might start to get like expressive or whatever. Uh, Passionate. You might have an idea, and this it could t- this could take place at any time of the day. But this is just, like I said, this is just the you know this is just what they are. What we talking about, what we talk about, like order and what each one represents and how they work. Uh, and then 4 to 6, uh, Virgo. You might still be at work, or worker. You might be working on something. Uh, or trying to make something practical out of something. Maybe you make like a vision or something like that practical, when you get to here. If you just want to ride that wave, uh and then once you get to 6 to 8, uh this is about, the end of the day, and um things kind of get mellow, but so okay, here's a scenario. So you might you might be a person who went into work, or no, you might be a person who's leaving from work around this time, or this time, but somebody is coming in to pick up your shift, or come in after you to work a shift. So that would be the best way I can explain, uh you know uh an event that'll be going down or taking place during these hours, something like that. um when we because Libra deals with balance, beauty, uh or at least it's an offspring of that. Correct me if I'm wrong. uh and then we get to what is it, Scorpio. It might be Things might be a little more uh like behind the scenes. uh you so have look, hopefully, I would hope, like, you not even, whatever you doing at this time, is it's based off of your own time and not somebody else's. Because you to be somewhere you don't want to be during this time, you know what I'm saying, during the Scorpio hours, is really, it's like, I don't know, it could be transformative. How you say that, transformative. Because Scorpio is it's a it's a transformative sign. uh you might get into an argument, if you depending on who you are, what type of person you are, or what kind of awareness you have, or whatever like that. This is, like I said, it's best to, like, it's better if you on your own time during you know what I'm saying, during these hours. Because things could get real uh mischievous, how you say that, mischievous. I know what I'm trying to say. Or weird, transformative, or whatever like that. uh and then once we get to uh the 10 to 12, we get into Sagittarius hours. And then, see, these are, if the sun, say, like, if the sun is in this house during, now, this is not necessarily to depend, because, like I explained earlier in the other video, it's depending on what sign the sun is in. it's not necessarily saying that that's what house is in. Like the sun could be in like Libra or something like that, which is getting ready to, but it might be let's say it might be in a Sagittarius house. And you might learn something during that period of time, and it just might be related to something Libra like, but it's in you get what I'm saying, but it's in that Sagittarius house. um but yeah, so I just let y'all take a good look at that. It continues. I'm not gonna like go all the way around, but it's it's just it's just rotation. It's just like you know it plays out kind of the same way down here, but not exactly. It's just like you might be this is how I would explain it. From my perspective, you say like you're in gym or something like that, and then there's hold on.